All right, you guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Today is Friday, November 6th, 2020. We're doing Fitness Friday today. I won't be joining today again, but I will be joining next week for sure. 100%. Gonna get right to it because we're short on time. Oh, we are working out today. So with Joe Peterson and two others, but we're gonna get right to it, you guys. Today's quote for November 6th, 2020 is: "We need to accept that we won't always make the right decisions, that will screw up royally. Oh, something happens. And we'll screw up royally. Sometimes understanding that failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of success." So, anyway, we're gonna put that back real quick. But don't forget, you guys, check out IOPPS.ca for your daily jobs. And also, don't forget Eston's Crazy Corn on Facebook for your popcorn. Also, K9 Action Project on Facebook. And Save the Rest Dogs on Facebook, Instagram, and Save the Rest Dogs. Plus, don't forget to check out our Chase Ace 2D6 draw every Thursday at 7 p.m. We gave away $770 last night. The jackpot is going to be over $17,000. All right, you guys, like I said, we're doing Fitness Friday today. We are going to get right to it here. All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys hear me? Oh, all your things are on.
Okay, yeah, I can hear you just fine.
There we go. I had all your guys' thing on mute. Okay, you guys enjoy the show. You're gonna have Joel here with Tito and Janice. So have fun, you guys.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Nathan. Hey, good morning. Kante, Joel Peterson, Siga, Sun, Saskatoon, Oche. It was pretty cool last week. Active Native on Facebook reposted this workout. So that's a big Facebook site out of the States. They have roughly 15,000 followers. So maybe this workout will come down to the States and some other communities across the country. That's what we're hoping for here at IOPPS podcast. So again, my name is Joel with Fitness 2J2 out of Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. We've got Jan and Tito on today as well, working out with us. We're going to do 3 exercises today, this morning. First one is called Mountain Climbers. It is more for a core exercise, upper body. The second one is going to be called what's called thrusters, and that is front squat followed by a shoulder press. So those are the 2 exercises that we've done already in the different sessions that we did, but we're going to review that. And the last one is going to be foot grab or foot touch, and that's really more again for core. And core is not just the front of our stomachs or the front of our bodies, it's also our back and in through our hips and all in through this area. So 3 really good exercises. How we're going to roll it is we're going to do 10 repetitions. So you'll do 10 reps. We'll take a little break. We'll do the next exercise, 10 reps, take a little break, 10 reps, take another break. We're going to do 5 rounds of this. So that's our goal here today. And if you can make it to 5 rounds, that's awesome. If you can only do a couple, that's okay too. We're going to give you some different variations of the exercise. So Tito and Jan will do it as prescribed, and I'll give you some different variations of it. So for the workout today, we can use things such as dumbbells. We could use kettlebells. We can use plates. We could use the water bottle jugs that we made last week. Or I've got some chopped wood, either singles, or I put it into a milk container. It's a little loose, but it's still some load. I've also brought the kitchen chair here. So a kitchen chair is like your backstop. So if you're not getting into a really deep squat, which not everybody can do, we use a chair as a stop and come back up. So we're going to do a warm-up, and then we're going to get right into the exercise. Let's start right off with bear hugs. Hey, Nathan, I don't know if the music is going or not. I can't hear it. Okay, so Musquaw hugs. Musquaw is Cree for bear. Sast is Dene for bear. So we wrap right around. Again, start thinking about body dynamics. Feet at least shoulder width apart, nice and flat on the ground, standing nice and tall, warming up those shoulders, so the deltoid muscles right into the chest muscles, pectoral, into the back muscles of the trapeze and the lats, traps and lats, okay? Hands down on the side, nice and loose. Shake out the wrists, shake out the forearm flexors, forearm extensors, and then press straight up like a handstand. Bring those fingers back to help elongate the spine for good posture. Bring it back down. So from the side, bear hugs, wrap right around. Good body dynamics, tight core. Arms come down the side, shake it out. Then press straight up like a handstand. Bring those fingers back to stretch those shoulder muscles, okay? Good job. Butt kickers. Again, warming up the quadricep muscles, hip joints, knee joints, ankle joints. I don't know if you can hear those little cracking noises with that. I think that's me. I'm hoping that music is going, man, because I can't hear it. So we're just kind of working out also the kinks out of the studio here, the virtual studio. So just bear with us, and within a week or so, hopefully we've got all the kinks narrowed out. Okay, hands down to the side, shake it out. Neck rotation. So we're going to drop our neck, our chin to our chest, slide to one side just slow. Then drop down and just kind of gaze over that other shoulder. Try to keep your shoulders square. One more. And last one. Okay, again, shoulder rotations. So this workout, you're going to be doing a lot of work with your upper body because you'll be in almost a plank position doing mountain climbers. You're going to be doing lifts, and you're going to be supporting in a back extension position for toe grab. So first thing we're going to do here today is talk about equipment. This is PVC tubing. It usually comes in a 12-foot. All I've done is I've cut it in half. So the dimensions of this is about the same dimensions of what an Olympic lifting bar is. So you're starting to train grip strength and just the positioning of it. We're going to use this for our warm-up and also just to go through skills and drills, making sure that we're good to go for thruster. So all around grasp, hands slide out. We're going to come up nice and slow, up over shoulder, and back nice and slow, just really slow. So these are called pass-throughs. Now, if you're finding that you've got to bring your arm up and over like that, it means you're not wide enough. So we want to bring our arms out as wide as we can. And if this is as far as you get into overhead, then that's fine. But what we really like to see is that full stretch back and forward. So from the side, it looks like this. So it comes up, over, and rotate back. So it's a good articulation of the shoulder joint. And again, remember to keep body dynamics, feet flat on the ground, shoulder width apart. Okay, again, this is a good one to warm up the shoulders. Nice and slow, especially if you're just kind of getting up. Okay, hands going to come together. So all around grasp with hands, knuckles pointed out. This is called the hang position for Olympic liftings. Okay, so from this position here, we're going to basically clean the bar up to the shoulders. So this is called the rack position and loose grip. So if you're having troubles with flexibility, if this is as far as you can go and you can't quite get here, what I want you to do is I want you to come across your body like this, and this is called Zercher position. So you'll actually end up doing a Zercher squat as opposed to a front squat. And I'll do both so you can see. So first one we're going to do is we'll do the actual front squat. So the bar is up, loose grip. We're going to come down into squat. Okay, we're going to come back up, and then we're going to press that bar right up overhead. So we're going to drive it right up and then back down. So from the side, it is front squat, up, drive, back down. Front squat, up, drive, back down. We want to try and stay in this, what's called the frontal plane. So if you could imagine that there's a an imaginary line going all the way up and down. That's where we want to stay in. So again, down into squat, press. Maybe you use a chair. Put that over to the side. And that's your landing position. So again, feet shoulder width apart, down to there, stand, press. Chair from the side. Feet shoulder width apart, or even your heels can line up with the edge of the chair. Down into the squat, drive. Down, drive. Okay, I mentioned Zerker squat, so we'll just try that so you can get a move for that. Bar comes up, comes across the body. So again, the rack position is basically resting on your shoulders or across the clavicle notch. Okay, excuse me, feet shoulder width apart, down into squat, up. The only problem with this is going into the shoulder press. So you're gonna have to slide your hands over, drive up. That's the only challenge on that one. So again, that is one of our exercises. That is thruster. So if I was to use something different, so again, piece of wood or whatever you got, up into front squat position, down, press, down, press. Okay, that's thruster. We're going to go over toe grab and some different alternates for that. So you're going to get down on the ground, okay? Bring your hips up slightly, okay? And what you're going to do is you're going to lift one foot up, and then you're going to grab. Okay, that one is also called dancing crabs. If that's too much right now, all I want you to do is hip extensions, come up, come back down, come up, come back down, or up, shoot the foot, bring it back, down, up, shoot the foot. Otherwise, it's up constantly and it's across. Okay, so that's going to be a count of 10, 10 on each foot. The last one is going to be thruster, or actually the second one is going to be thruster, or sorry, mountain climber. That's the first one. I'm getting confused. So I've got it written down, so I'll keep this on track, don't worry. Okay, so from plank position, you're going to drive one leg up, and then switch. So it's going to be, what I want you to try not to do is this. Okay, we want to try to keep our back as flat as we can. Okay, we're going to get into the workout. Grab a quick drink of water and we're going to go. I've got the ring timer again, so we'll count it off. We're going to go at your own speed. First round is 10. We're going to start off 10 mountain climbers, then 10 thrusters, then 10 toe grabs. Okay? You guys are ready? Here we go. So 10 mountain climbers. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay? Then we're going to go into thruster. So grab whatever weight you're going to use. I'm going to use blocks of wood, and you're going to do 10. So deadlift up to the rack position. I'm going for 10. That might not work because I'm hitting the roof. There. Just change my grip on that. That's 1 minute. It's 5. I'll do it from the side. Okay, then it's going to be toe grab. So as soon as you're ready, you can kick right into this next exercise. So prescribed, alternate, or, and remember if you're doing alternate legs, it's one on each. So this, 1, 1, 2, 2. Singles, you'll do double. 1, 1, 2, 2. Or 1, 1, 2, 2. For a total of 10. So that's one round. Okay, as soon as you're ready, you're going to roll right back into mountain climbers. So if you wanted to change it up and go slow, come to this plank position, bring this knee up, and bring it back. Up and back. Although the prescribed is drive. Drive those legs. For a total of 10. Once you finish that, back in the thruster. So this time, I'm going to use the water bottles that I've filled. Okay, come into the shoulder load, down in the squat, press. From the side. I think last week we used a backpack for load. Here's my rucksack. Bring it up into that front. Drive right up overhead. Okay, then it's toe grabs. Two, or 1, 1, 2, 2, or 1, 1, 2, 2. Or you could transition through all three of those different variations, or you can go with prescribed. Okay, so it's under control. That I believe is round 3. We got 2 left. So bear hug it out. Make sure you are doing active stretching throughout. As soon as you're done that and you've caught your breath, back into mountain climber. So again, if getting down onto the ground is too much, you could use a chair. So you're in this position here. We'd like you to try to keep your back nice and straight so we don't want to see hips down like this or butts up in the air. Nice and flat. And again, maybe you just walk it up. Just have a good movement here. Or you can speed it up a little bit. The whole goal here, team, is to have the movement in through the body, engaging core. So finish off at 10. I've also got here, these are basically prep bars that I made. Found the direction off of a CrossFit site. Super easy to make, but allows you to get into a position where you can lift. Again, front squat with these various things. Again, I've got a med ball. So for thruster, press. Hips back, drive overhead. Hips back, drive overhead. Good extension here too. We don't want the ball or the weight out here. Right up overhead. Back to the rack, drive. Okay, so again, we're going for 10s. I gotta grab a quick drink. Keep going. So thruster is front squat that we went through on week 1, followed by a shoulder press. And you just continue for 10 cycles. So back to thruster. And here's a plate. And again, it doesn't have to be any fancy equipment, but we want the movement. Thruster is probably my favorite one to do. Full squat, press, 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 press. Make sure those hips are coming back. Okay, hips come back, drive up through the heels. Don't be on your toes. Make sure your heels are flat on the ground and you're driving through your heels. Okay, thruster and then toe grab. Again, we want to be able to get our hips up off the ground so we can bridge. If this is as far as you get, that's fine. Bring it back down to the ground, up again. Remember, 2 cycles equal 1. So this is 1, 1. Same for the foot extension. 1, 1, 2, 2. 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, total 10. So we're coming up to 9 minutes of work. This workout should take you about 12, 14 minutes max. So finding that time during the day is awesome. What number are you at, Tito? Are you done? Tito, are you done? You're round 3, okay. Jan, what round are you? Jan, can you hear me? Oh, there you are, I can see you now. Sorry, one more time, round 3. Okay, let's do 2 more rounds here. We got time, we're good. Our time is good. So again, mountain climber, thruster, toe grab. Mountain climber, thruster, toe grab. So again, I'm gonna use the parallel bars. With these parallel bars, you can do everything from dips to handstands. So we're just gonna use it to help get us a little bit off the ground. And really drive that leg up for explosion. Boom. Okay. Mountain climber followed by thruster. Okay, thruster from the side. Again, we're going to use a chair. Proper lifts. So it's a deadlift to the hang. Clean to the rack. Make sure you're lined up. Squat, press. So it's inhale, exhale. This weight could be like a little kid even, for your dog or your cat. They'll have a lot of fun as you lift them up overhead. Okay, so 10 of those. Followed by toe grab once again. So again, engaging core. So from the front or the other side, I want to have my feet at least shoulder width apart. My hands come back. My hips come up. Again, as straight as we can in through here, getting those back butts up. And it's either 1, 1, 2, 2, or it's 1, 1, 2, 2. Or it's the grab. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, for a total of 10. Okay, we're doing awesome. So we're just rolling into 12 minutes of workout on my timer. And that's each round carries on. Make sure you remember to hydrate. I know I need to have a little bit of water again. Could be because it's first thing in the morning here. You guys are doing awesome, awesome. And remember to check out IOPPS on Facebook and Fitness2J2 on Facebook. We've got some really cool prizes coming up this month. We've partnered with Brooks Running. We're going to have some super sweet swag for running hats. your little beanies. We've also got some more running shoes from New Balance from our friends Terra Crosschild here in Saskatoon. And all of those are going to be prizes to give out. We just want you to be active and we want to give you opportunities. So, Tito, are you 5 now or 4? Are you done? 4? Jan, are you on 4? 4. Okay. We got one more round to do here, team, and then we're going to do a cool down, and then we're going to be tout fini for the day. We're going to be done. So I'm going to go back to my wood, because this is something that we can use. Coming up to winter time, we should be chopping wood anyways, which is another exercise. Okay, so it's deadlift to the rack position. I'm going to re-engage my hands on this so I can hold it. Squat, overhead press extension. Back to the rack, press. On the side, again, I've got a grip here on it. I come down into squat, press overhead, full extension, so we're in that lateral plane in the front. Let's come back, drive, drive. I'm also going to do it here with PVC, because maybe this is all you have, and that's fine. This could be a hockey stick, could be a broom. Down, drive. Down, drive. Okay, it's an explosive movement, getting underneath that bar, because that's our goal. Hips back, drive, right up overhead, punch that right up overhead so you're in line. Drive, drive. So you got 10 of those. I think I missed Mountain Farmers, did I? I can't remember now. So we have different variations. We have the PVC parallel bars. We have a chair. For a total of 10. Maybe you change it up and you have something that's a little bit challenging to hold on to. Okay, just change up what you're using for the exercises to make it more challenging. For load, when you increase load or weight, makes it more taxing. I'm already trying to catch my breath from doing this, and I don't think I've been working nearly as hard as you guys. So last one again for this is toe grab. It can either be hips come up into a reverse bridge. Remember to double it, so it's 1, 1, 2, 2, or extension, leg extension. 1, 2, 2, or toe grabs. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, so for me, that's 5 rounds. Tito, are you at 5? Awesome. Jan, 5. Nathan, how's it going there, brother? It's good to see you out there. Okay, so that's 16 minutes by my counter, not including your warm-up and not including our cool down. I'm going to let Jan and Tito cool down on their own while I talk and I regulate my breathing. But remember, it really is important to cool down your body and to rehydrate. Get that water into you. In Saskatchewan, we're expecting some heavy, heavy snow this weekend, which is going to hold back on our Monday night workouts. Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're probably going to be on a timeout because of the snow. Again, Thursday nights, we are going to do Run Club, so you're welcome to come down 6 to 7 p.m. at no cost. Learn to run, jog, walk 5 kilometers. We've got a great little route. We were out there last night, and it was really awesome. The more times you come out, we'll get your names into draws. The more times that you engage with Fitness 2J2 and IOPPS, we'll get your name into draws. We're on Instagram under Fitness 2J2. We're on Twitter feed. Obviously, we're on Facebook, and we're partnered here up with IOPPS and trying to get as many of you active as we can. We're going to send this out again to Healthy Active Native channel. I hope I'm saying that right. I can't remember now. And again, they put that out to Island here. So people in Canada and into the States. How are you doing, Nathan?
I did it, man. Holy shit.
I saw that. That's awesome, brother.
That was good. That was good. You know what?
Get into that. So again, this workout is a pretty quick workout, and it's at your own rate. So if you can plow through it, if you can punch through it really quick, that's awesome. If you take it slow and longer, that's good too, because it's all working your aerobic system and your anaerobic system. So this is your lungs and your heart and your muscles. So it's a full body workout, really with very limited amount of equipment.
Yeah.
And we're good to go. So again, make sure you guys are having a good stretch. Try that out, and I think we're going to be launching some other activities here on IOPPS with Nathan, and super stoked to do that.
I was thinking, man, you know how I do the morning show every morning? What if we start this off with the morning show, and then the morning show continues half hour later?
We could look at doing something like that. Well, I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, because then we're getting a good workout 5 days a week, repetitive. Yeah. And then, I just continue on with the morning shows after a good workout. Because if you guys seen Tito, Janice, and myself, we're all working from home with very minimum. Like I was using a golf, a driver for my golf bag.
Totally.
And like just simple stuff. It's a hell of a workout, man. Holy shit, that was good. That was good. That's exactly what I needed to push me, because I am a guy that never works out.
Yeah.
Like ever. So
this is this is functional fitness. You should be able, we sit down and stand up all day with chairs, right?
Yeah.
Like this is part of life. And doing it safely and properly, and understanding the dynamics of your body, and just being aware of your back position and things like that, super important. But again, like equipment, super cheap. You can get this at the wherever they sell.
Home Depot, yeah, that's just a PVC pipe, man. Like simple stuff.
Pipe, super easy. And we're gonna use this every exercise. Use it either for a warm up or a skill development. So far we've learned how to do front squats, and we've learned how to do shoulder presses. So we'll add on to that each week, and then we'll rotate that in with exercises.
Yeah. Well, that was awesome, you guys. Thank you, Tito. Thank you, Janice. And thank you again, Joel. Joel, I want you to stay on if you got a few minutes. But Tito and Janice, thank you. Awesome, you guys. Obviously, I was a super beginner out here. So as you could see, when you seen all four of us giving, I was like, I was lost, but I was still trying. So that's the way you guys got to do it, man. You just got to give her.
Yeah. Like trying to keep it simple too. Like by just having 3 exercises to remember also helps. If you have like a whole bunch of exercises, sometimes it's confusing. So I like to try to just keep it simple. Keep the exercises simple, keep the repetition simple, and the rounds.
Awesome. Okay, you guys, Janice and Tito, we'll see you guys soon. Hopefully sooner than later. Have a great weekend and be safe on that wicked storm coming, but we'll catch you guys up later. Joel, I really enjoyed that. My first workout. I mean, like that's like I said, I was telling Joe, I went and bought the skipping rope and all that other stuff yesterday. So maybe I knew in my heart I was gonna give her.
The next time I see you, Tito, Nathan.
Yeah. Nice.
The only way you can get one of these shirts, the training shirt, you got to work out.
Yeah, but you guys have an awesome weekend. Thank you for joining in. There was a consistent viewers, and I appreciate that. Joe appreciates that. Tito and Janice appreciate that. I think this is going to be something where we're going to start doing it 5 days a week, because I think once a week, every Friday is only showing the tip of the potential. So I want to show everything, and it is we all got to get fit. Especially lockdown coming down possibly, and we're all stuck at home again. And it's great to see that you can literally work out. I think Janice was in an apartment there, a small area. Tito's in an apartment, looks like. I'm in my basement. I mean, you can work out anywhere. It's just it's the mindset. You got to just push forward. And it's tough for me. I'm one of those people that like, yeah, tomorrow. But I decided just to give her. So thank you, Joel, for doing this. I really appreciate it. And everyone else, we will see you. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday on IOPPS Morning Show.